Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about something that every man should aspire to, how to become a high-value man. Now, you might be thinking, what is a high-value man? And why should I care? Well, let me tell you something, life for men is hard and competitive. You have to deal with a lot of challenges, pressures, and expectations from society, women, and yourself. You have to work hard, make money, stay fit, be confident, be charismatic, be successful, be attractive, be respected, be admired, be loved. Sounds exhausting, right? But here's the thing, you don't have to settle for mediocrity. You don't have to be average. You don't have to be one of the millions of men who are unhappy, frustrated, and unfulfilled with their lives. You can be different. You can be better. You can be a high-value man. A high-value man is a man who has it all. He has wealth, health, happiness, freedom, influence, power, status, and love. He is a leader, a creator, a problem solver, a visionary, a role model. He is admired by men and desired by women. He is the ultimate alpha male. Sounds awesome, right? But how do you become a high-value man? Well, that's what I'm going to tell you in this video. But before I do that, let me clear up some misconceptions about what a high-value man is not. A high-value man is not a man who buys expensive cars, watches, clothes, or gadgets to impress others. A high-value man is not a man who goes to clubs every night and sleeps with random women to boost his ego. A high-value man is not a man who lies, cheats, manipulates, or hurts others to get what he wants. These are not signs of high value. These are signs of insecurity, immaturity, and low self-esteem. A high-value man does not need external validation or approval from others. He does not need material possessions or sexual conquests to feel good about himself. He does not need to put others down or take advantage of them to get ahead. A high-value man is self-reliant, self-respecting, and self-actualizing. He knows his worth and his purpose. He follows his passion and his vision. He creates value for himself and others. He lives by his own standards and principles. So, how do you become a high-value man? Well, there are 5 things that you need to do and have in order to become a high-value man. And I'm going to tell you what they are in this video. But before I do that, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. Alright, let's get into it. The first thing you need to do and have in order to become a high-value man is to remove any crutches. What do I mean by crutches? I mean anything that you rely on or use to compensate for your lack of self-worth or self-confidence. For example, some men think that being rich, having a good body, or having abundance with women are enough to make them high value. But they're not. Don't get me wrong, these things are nice to have and can enhance your life. But they are not the core of your value. They are not the source of your happiness. They are not the reason why people respect you or love you. They are just crutches. And if you depend on them too much, you will never be truly high value. Why? Because you will always have a nagging feeling that you are not good enough, that you are not worthy, that you are not authentic, that you are not congruent. You will always have insecurities and doubts that will hold you back and sabotage your success and happiness. You will always have fears and anxieties that will prevent you from taking risks and pursuing your dreams. You will always have limitations and excuses that will keep you from growing and improving yourself. You will always have a gap between who you are and who you want to be. And that gap will make you unhappy, frustrated, and unfulfilled. So, how do you remove your crutches? You need to face your insecurities and become the man you look like. You need to align your inner self with your outer self. You need to match your identity with your reality. You need to be congruent. How do you do that? You need to work on yourself. You need to improve your mindset, your skills, your habits, your lifestyle, your relationships, your goals, your values, your vision. You need to become a well-rounded, balanced, holistic man who has mastery over all aspects of his life. You need to become a man who is confident, competent, consistent, courageous, creative, compassionate, and charismatic. You need to become a man who is happy, healthy, wealthy, wise, free, fulfilled, and purposeful. You need to become a man who is high value from the inside out. And how long does it take to do that? It takes at least 5 years. Yes, you heard me right. 5 years. That's the minimum amount of time it takes to transform yourself from a low-value man to a high-value man. Why 5 years? Because that's how long it takes to change your habits, beliefs, behaviors, and results. Because that's how long it takes to learn new skills, acquire new knowledge, gain new experiences, and achieve new goals. Because that's how long it takes to build a solid foundation for your success and happiness. Because that's how long it takes to integrate your success and identity. Because that's how long it takes to become the best version of yourself. 5 years is not a lot of time in the grand scheme of things. But it's enough time to make a huge difference in your life. So don't waste it. Don't procrastinate. Don't delay. Don't settle. Don't quit. Start today. Start now. Start here. Remove any crutches and become the man you look like. That's the first step to becoming a high-value man. The second thing you need to do and have in order to become a high-value man is to reimagine the timeline. What do I mean by that? I mean you need to change your expectations and perceptions of how long it takes to become a high-value man. Most men think they can become high-value in 1 or 2 years. They think they can just read some books, watch some videos, take some courses, join some programs, and boom, they're high-value. But they're wrong. They are delusional. They are naive. They're setting themselves up for disappointment and failure. Why? Because becoming a high-value man is not a quick fix. It's not a magic pill. It's not a shortcut. It's a long-term process. It's a journey. It's a lifestyle. It takes time, effort, patience, persistence, discipline, dedication, and commitment. It takes trial and error, learning and unlearning, feedback and improvement, action and reflection. It takes overcoming challenges, obstacles, setbacks, failures, and rejections. It takes facing fears, doubts, insecurities, limiting beliefs, and negative emotions. It takes growing, evolving, transforming, and transcending yourself. It takes at least 5 years. Yes, I said it again. 5 years. That's the minimum amount of time it takes to become a high-value man. And you know what? That's okay. That's realistic. That's achievable. That's rewarding. Because becoming a high-value man is not about reaching a destination. It's about enjoying the journey. It's not about getting a result. It's about becoming a person. It's not about having something. It's about being something. You don't become a high-value man by achieving a certain goal or acquiring a certain thing. You become a high-value man by integrating your success and identity. What does that mean? It means that your success becomes part of who you are. It becomes natural and effortless. It becomes consistent and sustainable. It becomes authentic and congruent. It means that you don't need to prove yourself to anyone. You don't need to impress anyone. You don't need to seek validation or approval from anyone. You know your worth and your purpose. You trust your abilities and your decisions. You respect your standards and your principles. You are confident in yourself and your value. You are comfortable in your own skin and your own shoes. You are happy with yourself and your life. You have nothing to hide and nothing to fear. You have everything to give and everything to gain. You have a demeanor and self-assurance that radiates high value. And people can sense it. They can see it in your eyes, hear it in your voice, feel it in your presence. They can tell that you are different, that you are better, that you are high value. And that's when you know that you have become a high value man. So reimagine the timeline. Don't rush it. Don't force it. Don't fake it. Embrace it. Enjoy it. Live it. That's the second step to becoming a high-value man. The third thing you need to do and have in order to become a high-value man is to have ultimate true freedom. What do I mean by that? I mean you need to have the ability and the opportunity to do what you want, when you want, where you want, how you want, and with whom you want. You need to have financial freedom, location freedom, and time freedom. These are the three pillars of ultimate true freedom. Let me explain what they are and why they're essential. Financial freedom means that you have enough money to support your desired lifestyle without having to worry about bills, debts, expenses, or emergencies. You have passive income streams that generate money for you even when you are not working. You have multiple sources of income that diversify your risk and increase your security. You have assets that appreciate in value and create wealth for you over time. You have financial literacy and intelligence that help you manage your money wisely and efficiently. You have financial goals and plans that align with your vision and values. You have financial abundance and generosity that allow you to share your wealth with others and make a positive impact in the world. Financial freedom gives you the power to choose how you spend your money and what you invest in. Location freedom means that you have the flexibility and mobility to live and work from anywhere in the world. You have a laptop, a smartphone, and an internet connection that enable you to run your business or career online. You have a passport, a visa, and a travel budget that allow you to explore different countries and cultures. You have a home base, a co-working space, and a community that support your lifestyle and well-being. You have location independence and adaptability that help you adjust to any environment and situation. You have location preferences and opportunities that match your personality and interests. You have location variety and adventure that enrich your life with new experiences and perspectives. Location freedom gives you the freedom to choose where you live and work and what you see and do. Time freedom means that you have control over your schedule and your priorities. You have systems and processes that automate, delegate, or eliminate your tasks and responsibilities. You have leverage and scalability that amplify your results and impact with less time and effort. You have productivity and efficiency that help you get more done in less time with less stress. You have time management and optimization that align with your energy and rhythm. You have time goals and plans that support your growth and happiness. You have time abundance and flexibility that allow you to enjoy your hobbies, passions, relationships, and leisure activities. Time freedom gives you the freedom to choose when you work and when you play and how you balance them. Having the ultimate true freedom is essential for becoming a high-value man because it allows you to live on your own terms. It allows you to pursue your passion and purpose. It allows you to express your creativity and individuality. It allows you to optimize your potential and performance. It allows you to maximize your happiness and fulfillment. Having ultimate true freedom is the ultimate goal of becoming a high-value man. It is the ultimate reward of becoming a high-value man. It is the ultimate sign of becoming a high-value man. So how do you achieve ultimate true freedom? You need to work remotely, build systems and processes, and use leverage. Working remotely means that you can work from anywhere in the world as long as you have an internet connection. You don't need to commute to an office or follow a fixed schedule. You don't need to answer to a boss or follow someone else's rules. You don't need to deal with office politics or corporate bureaucracy. You don't need to sacrifice your health or happiness for your job or career. Working remotely gives you the opportunity to create your own business or career that suits your skills, talents, passions, values, goals, vision, mission, niche, market, audience, customers, clients, partners, team members, mentors, coaches, peers, competitors, collaborators, supporters, fans, followers, critics, haters, friends, family, lovers, strangers, etc. Working remotely gives you the power to design your own lifestyle that fits your preferences, needs, wants, desires, dreams, aspirations, expectations, standards, principles, ethics, morals, beliefs, attitudes, mindsets, habits, behaviors, actions, results, outcomes, feedback, improvement, learning, growth, evolution, transformation, transcendence, etc. Working remotely is the best way to achieve location freedom and time freedom while building financial freedom. It is the best way to become a high-value man in the 21st century. It is the best way to live a life of ultimate true freedom. But working remotely is not enough. You also need to build systems and processes that automate, delegate, or eliminate your tasks and responsibilities. You need to create workflows, procedures, rules, guidelines, templates, checklists, tools, software, apps, platforms, services, etc. that make your work easier, faster, better, cheaper, smarter, simpler, etc. You need to outsource, hire, train, manage, lead, motivate, inspire, reward, etc. People who can do your work for you or with you. You need to find freelancers, contractors, employees, assistants, consultants, experts, mentors, coaches, peers, competitors, collaborators, supporters, fans, followers, critics, haters, friends, family, lovers, strangers, etc. Who can help you with your work or learn from your work? You need to eliminate distractions, interruptions, noise, clutter, mess, waste, inefficiency, ineffectiveness, and productivity, and profitability, and sustainability, and happiness, and fulfillment, etc. that prevent you from doing your work or enjoying your work. Building systems and processes is the best way to optimize your time and energy. It is the best way to increase your productivity and efficiency. It is the best way to improve your quality and quantity. It is the best way to scale your business or career. It is the best way to achieve ultimate true freedom. But building systems and processes is not enough. You also need to use leverage and scalability that amplify your results and impact with less time and effort. You need to use resources, assets, capital, money, knowledge, information, data, skills, talents, passions, values, goals, vision, mission, niche, market, audience, customers, clients, partners, team members, mentors, coaches, peers, competitors, collaborators, supporters, fans, followers, critics, haters, friends, family, lovers, strangers, etc. that multiply your output and outcome. You need to use strategies, tactics, techniques, methods, approaches, models, frameworks, formulas, principles, rules, guidelines, templates, checklists, tools, software, apps, platforms, services, etc. that accelerate your growth and evolution. You need to use opportunities, challenges, obstacles, setbacks, failures, rejections, risks, uncertainties, changes, trends, innovations, disruptions, revolutions, etc. that propel you forward and upward. Using leverage and scalability is the best way to maximize your potential and performance. It is the best way to increase your value and income. It is the best way to improve your influence and impact. It is the best way to grow your business or career. It is the best way to achieve ultimate true freedom. So have ultimate true freedom. Work remotely. Build systems and processes. Use leverage. That's the third step to becoming a high-value man. The fourth thing you need to do and have in order to become a high-value man is to have some sort of adversity in your life. What do I mean by that? I mean you need to have some kind of difficulty, hardship, or struggle that challenges you, tests you, and pushes you out of your comfort zone. You need to have some kind of problem, obstacle, setback, failure, or rejection that forces you to learn, grow, improve, and adapt. You need to have some kind of risk, uncertainty, change, or disruption that makes you face your fears, doubts, insecurities, and limitations. You need to have some kind of adversity in your life. Why? Because adversity is the best teacher. It teaches you how the world works and how you work. It teaches you what works and what doesn't work. It teaches you what matters and what doesn't matter. It teaches you who you are and who you can be. Adversity is the best trainer. It trains you to be stronger, smarter, faster, better, tougher, wiser, braver, bolder, more resilient, more resourceful, more creative, more flexible, more adaptable, more versatile, more capable, more confident, more competent, more consistent, more courageous. Adversity is the best catalyst. It catalyzes your growth and evolution. It catalyzes your transformation and transcendence. It catalyzes your success and happiness. It catalyzes your value and impact. Adversity is the best opportunity. It gives you the opportunity to overcome challenges and achieve goals. It gives you the opportunity to learn new skills and gain new knowledge. It gives you the opportunity to acquire new experiences and perspectives. It gives you the opportunity to create new value and make a positive difference. Adversity is the best gift. It gives you the gift of self-awareness and self-improvement. It gives you the gift of self-reliance and self-respect. It gives you the gift of self-actualization and self-fulfillment. Adversity is the best thing that can happen to you. But how do you get adversity in your life? Well, there are two ways. Adversity can be forced on you or you can force it on yourself. Adversity can be forced on you by external factors that are beyond your control. These can be things like natural disasters, wars, crimes, accidents, illnesses, injuries, deaths, losses, breakups, divorces, layoffs, bankruptcies, lawsuits, scandals, etc. These are things that happen to you without your choice or consent. They are things that disrupt your life and cause you pain and suffering. They are things that most people try to avoid or escape from. But they're also things that can make you a high-value man if you handle them well. How do you handle them well? You handle them well by accepting them as they are and not resisting them or denying them. You handle them well by seeing them as challenges and not threats or curses. You handle them well by finding the meaning and the lesson in them and not dwelling on the negative or the unfair. You handle them well by taking action and responsibility for them and not blaming others or playing the victim. You handle them well by using them as opportunities for growth and improvement, and not as excuses for stagnation or regression. You handle them well by becoming a high-value man because of them, and not despite them. That's how you handle adversity that is forced on you. But there is another way to get adversity in your life. You can force it on yourself by internal factors that are within your control. These can be things like goals, projects, tasks, responsibilities, commitments, promises, deadlines, standards, expectations, challenges, experiments, adventures, etc. These are things that you choose to do or have in your life. They are things that challenge your comfort zone and push your boundaries. They are things that most people try to avoid or escape from. But they are also things that can make you a high-value man if you do them well. How do you do them well? You do them well by setting them high and not low or mediocre. You do them well by pursuing them passionately and not half-heartedly or reluctantly. You do them well by completing them successfully and not quitting or failing. You do them well by learning from them continuously and not repeating or ignoring. You do them well by sharing them generously and not hoarding or hiding. You do them well by becoming a high-value man because of them and not despite them. That's how you force adversity on yourself. So have some sort of adversity in your life. Whether it is forced on you or you force it on yourself, use it as a catalyst for your growth and evolution. That's the fourth step to becoming a high-value man. The fifth and final thing you need to do and have in order to become a high-value man is to have a strong network. What do I mean by that? I mean you need to have a group of people who support you, help you, and add value to your life. You need to have people who can solve problems, protect you, and get things done for you. You need to have people who can give you advice, feedback, referrals, recommendations, introductions, endorsements, testimonials, reviews, etc. You need to have people who can provide you with resources, assets, capital, money, knowledge, information, data, skills, talents, passions, values, goals, vision, mission, niche, market, audience, customers, clients, partners, team members, mentors, coaches, peers, competitors, collaborators, supporters, fans, followers, critics, haters, friends, family, lovers, strangers, etc. You need to have a strong network. Why? Because a strong network gives you influence, power, status, and pull. Influence means that you can persuade others to do what you want them to do or think what you want them to think. You can change their behavior or attitude. You can make them take action or make a decision. You can make them buy your product or service. You can make them join your cause or movement. You can make them follow your light or example. Power means that you can control or affect the outcomes of situations or events. You can create or destroy opportunities. You can award or punish actions. You can grant or deny access. You can approve or reject requests. You can start or stop processes. You can initiate or terminate relationships. Status means that you have a high position or rank in society or a group. You have respect and admiration from others. You have authority and credibility in your field or niche. You have recognition and reputation for your achievements or contributions. You have fame and popularity for your personality or charisma. Pull means that you have the ability to attract or draw others to you or your offer. You have magnetism and appeal that make others want to be with you or work with you. You have value and benefit that make others want to learn from you or buy from you. You have impact and difference that make others want to support you or follow you. Having influence, power, status, and pull is important for becoming a high-value man because it allows you to achieve your goals and dreams faster and easier. It allows you to create more value and make a bigger difference in the world. It allows you to enjoy more benefits and privileges in life. It allows you to attract more opportunities and resources in life. Having influence, power, status, and pull is the ultimate result of becoming a high-value man. It is the ultimate proof of becoming a high-value man. It is the ultimate reward of becoming a high-value man. So, how do you build a strong network? You build a strong network by connecting with people who share your vision and values. You build a strong network by providing value and helping others first. You build a strong network by being genuine and authentic in your communication and interaction. You build a strong network by being generous and grateful in your attitude and behavior. You build a strong network by being consistent and reliable in your promises and commitments. You build a strong network by becoming a high-value man yourself. So have a strong network. Connect with people who can solve problems, protect you, and get things done for you. That's the fifth and final step to becoming a high-value man. So there you have it, guys. These are the 5 ways to become a high-value man. Let me recap them for you. Remove any crutches and become the man you look like. Reimagine the timeline and enjoy the journey. Have ultimate true freedom and live on your own terms. Have some sort of adversity in your life and use it as a catalyst for growth. Have a strong network and connect with people who can help you. These are the 5 things that you need to do and have in order to become a high-value man. But remember, these are not things that you can buy or fake. These are not things that you can get by spending money or going to clubs. These are not things that you can achieve overnight or without effort. These are things that you need to earn and deserve. These are things that you need to work on and improve. These are things that you need to cultivate and maintain. These are things that require good habits. Good habits are the foundation of becoming a high-value man. Good habits are the key to accomplishing these 5 things. Good habits are the secret to living a life of ultimate true freedom. Good habits such as reading books and learning new things every day, exercising and eating healthy every day, meditating and practicing gratitude every day, setting goals and taking action every day, reviewing and improving your progress every day, networking and providing value to others every day, having fun and enjoying your life every day. These are some of the good habits that you need to develop and practice in order to become a high-value man. And if you want to learn more about how to develop and practice these good habits, I have something special for you. I have created a free guide that will show you how to create, implement, and stick to any habit that you want in your life. This guide will teach you the science and psychology behind habit formation, the best strategies and techniques for building new habits, the most common mistakes and pitfalls to avoid when changing your habits, and the most effective tools and resources for tracking and measuring your habits. This guide will help you become a master of your habits and a master of your life. And I'm giving it away for free to anyone who watches this video. All you have to do is click on the link below this video and enter your name and email address. And I'll send you the guide right away. This guide is only available for a limited time, so don't miss this opportunity. Click on the link below this video and get your free guide now. And that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something from it. If you did, please hit the like button and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thank you for watching. And remember, you can become a high-value man if you follow these 5 steps. And I'm here to help you along the way. So go ahead and click on the link below this video and get your free guide now. And I'll see you in the next video.